Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. Right, we're in Neverwinter Woods. And we are looking for stuff. Specifically for a witch or a nymph, whichever we find first, which can tell us more about what's going on in this place. And it looks like we found one of them. Or at least the house of one of them.
Okay, dokie.
A house built into a tree.
It's done.
I'm gonna guess that's probably the nymph then. Ooh, Mordecai's sword. It's a pity I'm not a mage. That is such a useful spell. Or at least it is in Baldur's Gate. Alright, I think we found all the creatures. And all the loot.
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar. Ha! Ha! Ah!
Why are you still over there, Tommy? Are you having trouble getting that lock open? That's so unlike you. Oh, you decided to pull a solid snake there and try to hide in the crate. Well, don't do that. Alright. Let's see. Neverwinter Nights, missing druid and spirit of the wood have been updated. And we're almost done with all of this. Alright, let's go in. In the nymph's house, place, where she lives.
Okay, dokie.
No, I didn't forget anything good.
You and me! Let's go!
Right then. So she has slaves, does she? How very ungood of her. Now, as tempting as it is to loot and ransack the entire house, let's try not to do that. And just find the resident of the house. Ouch.
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
It's nice to be fighting humanoids again. They die so easy. Alright, there's a couple of chests in this place. And several doors leading to a bigger room. Alright, is this chest locked?
No can do.
Yes, you can. Because I said so.
It's done.
And this chest is not locked, alright? Let's loot. Ooh, so much money. I've got a little bit over 100,000. That'll buy me nothing important, really. Alright, you nymph. No! I will not allow you to kill me. Nature's creatures must be protected. Now you are mine. Foolish man. I don't know why you thought you could just steal into my house, kill my slaves, and destroy another of nature's protectors, but now you've fallen to my charms. Now bow to your mistress. Yes, mistress. What do you command? First you can go and clean up any mess you made while getting in here. After that you can go and collect all of the chamber pots and clean them out. Before you go, I want you to put on this cute little outfit. Menial labor? I don't think so. What? How dare you talk back to me? You're my unthinking slave. You tricked me. No. How is this possible? What has happened to my powers? I don't really care about your powers. Now that you know they are gone, why don't you tell me what's going on here? You know, before I kill you. You mean you didn't come here to destroy me? I came here to talk and was attacked before I had a chance. Why would you think I came here to kill you? Oh, this is terrible. I am so sorry. But I was certain that you... Oh, I don't know. I have thought that now. There is nothing I can do to make up for this. I was wrong. How is that possible? You were here to kill me. That was what I thought the moment I felt your presence near my tree. I just wanted you to stop you. Could you ever forgive me? I guess I can forgive you. But I expect you to help me in any way you can now. I am goodest. Oh, thank you, Master. You are very kind. I will do whatever I can to help you. I just wish I still had my powers. I didn't know why they've become so weakened. How long have you been having trouble? A couple of weeks ago I was down by the river, watching the fish jump, and I felt the presence of danger. I looked around and scrambled up the bank and into a grove of trees. I couldn't see anything, yet the fear kept growing. Suddenly there was a scream in my mind. It felt like someone had stabbed a dagger into my brain. I was overcome by the power of it, and I fell to the ground unconscious. When I woke up, the fear was still there, and the sense that the whole forest was in pain. What could have caused that? It was the spirit of the wood. I have been sensing its pain and fear ever since that day. It's been constantly screaming for help. It's all I can do to keep my sanity. Indeed, I guess you have experienced just how I'm losing that battle. As time passed, I began to keep myself closer and closer to home. Until recently, I have not been able to leave my room, so great is the fear. You must be weak if you give in so easily and enslave others' minds. You have never had a presence in your mind that could affect your emotions and try to command you to do what it wants. You despise me so much. Maybe I should. Never mind. I'm sorry I lost control. Should I continue? I'm sorry. I guess I just have a hard time accepting when others have attacked me. Go on. The first time a person came near my tree, I took him with my power and kept him to guard my home. The next few were easy too, but they started to get harder and harder. Now I have no power left, as you can see. I don't know what to do now. To do my job, I need to get to the spirit of the wood. Can you help me? I don't think that's possible. Spirit is a creature of both life and death, and only he can enter the portal of the other realm. There must be a way. Where is this portal? The portal is in a pool below a waterfall, but finding it won't help you. It wouldn't help anyone. Are you sure that the spirit is the only creature to ever enter the pool? Well, several have tried, but no. That's not a good solution. Forget it. The spirit is the only one who can do it so successfully. You were going to say something else. You must tell me, please. There was a druid, a long time ago, who claimed he had figured out how to enter the spirit's realm. He said he had been studying it for years and had finally pieced it together. He didn't tell me how he was going to enter, but I was curious, so I followed him. He went to the pool and built an altar, but then he did the strangest thing. He took out a dagger and plunged it into his own chest. His body slipped below the surface of the water, but when I went over to the pool, it was gone. Maybe he made it through the realm? But if he was dead when he got there, I'm not sure if it was worth it. Others have tried it through the years, but their bodies just lay there decomposing. Well, most of the others. What do you mean, most of the others? This is important. A dwarf came here a few weeks ago. He was fierce and mean, and seemed immune to my charms. He asked me about the dagger that the druid had used to kill himself. I don't know how he knew about the druid, but I had kept the dagger as a keepsake of the druid. When he threatened me, I gave it to him. I never saw the dwarf again, but shortly before everything started going wrong in the forest, I found the dagger in front of the altar. I need that dagger. Do you have it? I brought it back here, but I don't remember where I put it, because the pain hit me before I made it back here. I'm sure it's somewhere in my house, though. If you look around, you should be able to find it, but you shouldn't use it. I don't want another death on my hands. They are so bloody already. Is there anything else you can tell me that might help? I can't think of anything else that could help, but I will answer any questions you have. I don't need to hear your story, so that's all I can think of for now. Farewell. Good luck in your quest. I am truly sorry for the harm I brought you, and for the death of my slaves, for which I am wholly to blame. Yes, you are to blame. So now I'm gonna loot you blind. And a mirror of vanity. Just put that here, ceremonial dagger, and the treatise on the spirit of the wood. This musty old tome appears to be the type of book that was written and never read. It is long, boring text written by a druid, Georgius Xiani Getafix III. Getafix. Asterisk mention. Several hundred years ago. It uses large, complicated and often seemingly meaningless words to discuss his observations on the spirit of the Neverwinter Wood. One page in the text has been earmarked, and there has been a small comment beside an underlined passage in the margin. This could mean that if one stood in the pool below the waterfall and somehow died, one could reappear alive, presumably, in the realm of the spirit. Right, where else? Loot bag! Full strength, alright, well. I guess I could use more strength. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Leave me to loot in peace. Alright. So more on that. What does Shaman need again? A lock of nymph's hair. Well, there's a nymph here. I'm sure she has hair somewhere.
Yes? What do you want?
No longer hostile. Good. Then I won't need to bother with that. Not locals, alright? I mean, fighting them, of course, yields experience, but frankly, these things are so... Tommy, would you stop getting stuck everywhere? I swear you're doing it on purpose now. But yeah, to be in character, it's not very good to kill everyone just because you can. That's something an evil person would do. And I'm clearly not evil.
Aye, it's done. Okie dokie.
Because I say so. Why would a nymph have a big rock in here?
Aye, it's done.
Oh, these guys are still hostile. Well, fine.
I love this part!
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
Well, I'm confused, so I can't really do anything.
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
Here comes...
Stand still so I can hit you.
Alright, come on, lose the confusion. Alright, I don't really need any more fairy dust, so... Well, do I have any fairy dust already? Yeah, so I don't need more. Take the Alexandrite though. Now what else do you have for loot, lady? Bolts of fire. Don't know why you would keep bolts on the bookshelf, but there it is. Locked chest. Right. I really hope the game will start giving me some more potions of heal, since that will be ever so more useful than cure critical wounds. And I've already got over 100 hit points. Now likely I'm not gonna get that much more. Magic bullets. I guess those are used to solve climate change. Or is that a magic wand? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep on going. Ooh, another gold ring. Yay! My loot bag is starting to get mighty full. Alright, you know what? I've got these potions of lore. Farrell's gold. Come on, let me look at these. Band mail, armor of comfort. Then with magnetic armor. Yeah, no, not gonna use it. Alright, let's keep moving. Now likely there's a druid here that has been charmed by the nymph. So that could be useful.
Okay, dokie.
Go and open that.
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
Here comes Halfling!
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
Right. Hey. This frustrated elf looks like he's been here pacing here for a long time. Terrari.
Hello.
Oh dear, I see the nymph has bewitched another one. Wait, you don't have to look at one of one beguiled by her sorcery. No, I'm not. I have control of my own mind. Who are you? My name is Terrari. I'm a druid of Neverwinter Grove. And who are you, good sir? I am Malcolm Erikson, and an owl sent me to rescue you. Then I owe both Arwill and you a debt of honor. I only wish I had gotten further on my mission to save the spirit of the wood. Well, how far did you get? Didn't get very far. I thought that although the animals were not communicating, the nymphs might be a good source of information. They may be flighty, but I thought that they would have strong enough minds to resist the spirit's madness. I came to this house first since I had, known this particular nymph in the past. She seemed very pleased to see me, eager even. I was hoping to get some information from her without, well, going into her house. You were suspicious already, weren't you? She did seem a bit more eager than normal to get me into her house. Somewhere in the back of my mind, a part of me was wondering why she never actually used my name, even though we have known each other for quite a while. It seemed odd. Unfortunately, I was not thinking clearly. I guess I was just certain that I could handle anything she tried. When we got into her house, she suggested I get undressed, and while I was doing that, she cast a spell on me. I guess she knew how to manipulate you. Next thing I knew, I was locked in here, unable to escape. The nymph hasn't harmed me, she just won't let me go. Before she enters the room, she casts some kind of spell, and I wake up later with no memories of what happened. Now that you have freed me, I must return to the grove to discuss the spirit of the wood with the other druids. Maybe the others have learned more than I have. Well, I'm trying to help with that. What have you learned about the spirit of the wood? I do not know why, but there is madness in the spirit and it is infecting the wood. It even affected the nymphs, so the madness must have a powerful hold. I do know that in order to get to the spirit, you have to find a pool, yada yada yada. Why hasn't the spirit come? She didn't say why, she just said that the spirit hasn't come out of the pool in a while. Nymphs don't have a very good grasp of time. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm, where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea what the other realm looks like. Alright, why didn't you go into it? We already know that. Are you able to get out of here on your own, without getting distracted by the nymph? I can make it on my own. I'll meet you up in the Druid Grove. Thank you again. Good luck. Alright. Another druid rescued. Thank you for watching. See you all next time.